What is up, nation? Today let's talk about the Pokemon Direct that got announced for tomorrow and my personal predictions around that event, and also my theory on what I think this means for Zelda's 35th anniversary. Alright everyone, so today we got an exciting announcement from the Pokemon Company, and that is specifically them saying that they will be holding a live presentation tomorrow for 20 minutes around what they have planned for the Pokemon's 25th anniversary. And I also have my own personal speculation on what we will see there, and then even what this means for Zelda's 35th anniversary, because I know there's a ton of talk online on if Nintendo is planning to release more Zelda games, and I want to share with you guys my opinion on when I think we will see that announcement and that big rumored Zelda 35th Direct that I am personally predicting that we will see. I want to lay out the timeline of when I think we will see these things unfold. Now, before we do hop into all that information, I just want to quickly invite you all to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below, hit the like button on this video if you enjoy the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. But with that, guys, let's dive into the details. So if you're a Pokemon fan like I am, this is probably no surprise to you because there have been countless rumors spreading around online about the Pokemon Company probably holding some kind of direct or presentation for the fans around Pokemon's 25th anniversary that is actually coming up this Saturday. However, we never see them do presentations on the weekend. They always fall on a weekday. So Pokemon officially tweeted out today that they will be holding a Pokemon Presents, not an official direct like we've seen in the past. Now, there's some speculation around that being because they're probably unveiling mobile games at this event too, and you can't call it a direct if it's not Nintendo focused games. So who knows with what we're going to see on that, but it is something that it is officially in the books now. It's scheduled to take place tomorrow morning at 10 a.m. Eastern time, and it will be a packed full event as it is announced that it is a full 20-minute presentation. So I do think we're going to see a lot of exciting announcements here. Now, obviously the big thing that fans are looking forward to and are hoping that we will see is the Diamond and Pearl remakes officially announced, potentially with some Let's Go mechanics in there. We will have to wait and see what they officially announce, but I think that is also in line with what I am expecting. If we don't get Diamond and Pearl remakes, I will be surprised. I think that is by far and away the most heavily rumored. We've seen websites go up that are in the Pokemon domain that are actually registering for those trademarks ahead of time, or those website URLs rather ahead of time. So there's a lot of information that's pointing to Diamond and Pearl remakes. So that is my personal prediction for this event. Now, as far as what else we can see, there's no telling. We probably will see some mobile games. We will probably see a deeper dive into Pokemon Snap or new Pokemon Snap and what that will look like as far as, new gameplay elements and more of a lengthy trailer around the game itself, as we are expecting that to come out in April for the time being. So I do think we see a bunch of information around that, but with 20 full minutes, there's going to be a ton of announcements and there's a lot of exciting stuff to look forward to, and I do think we walk away with Diamond and Pearl remakes as the closer for the show. That is my personal prediction, so let's hope that comes true tomorrow. But the other thing I want to cover on this topic is actually what I think this means for Zelda's 35th anniversary and why I think that we are going to get this year from Nintendo. And that even though fans are kind of thrown off by the fact that Nintendo hasn't even acknowledged Zelda's 35th anniversary yet, that it's not really that surprising. And especially whenever you look at how they handled Mario's Direct, it got pushed back later into the year, and we are technically still in Mario's time block of his celebration all the way until the end of March. So I think Nintendo lays low on the Zelda announcements until then. I think because they had that full Direct plan, they wanted to give us something in the Zelda franchise, and that's why we saw Skyward Sword HD officially announced. However, if they would have laid all their Zelda cards on the table right then and there, we might have seen games not scheduled to release until holiday or close to holiday 2021, and I don't think they wanted to go that far out into their roadmap because things are very changing fastly now with working from home and different things like that. So I don't think they wanted to lay everything out there, and I don't think they wanted to take away any of the shine or the spotlight from both Mario and now we have Pokemon, because it just so happens that a bunch of these franchises came up at similar times, and so a bunch of different games are celebrating their marquee anniversaries. So I do think that, obviously Nintendo's in the loop that this Pokemon Direct, or Pokemon presentation rather, was planned, and I don't think that it made a lot of sense for them to go pump out, 3, 4, 5 Zelda games even to market to us fans, and then like a few days down the road you had new Pokemon games announced. And so I think it's too much information at once. So my earliest prediction on when I think we could see a Zelda focused direct would be in like late April, I would say, but even that seems a little bit early considering that Skyward Sword is not scheduled to launch until July 16th. So I think it makes more sense for Nintendo to kind of act like, you know, okay, Skyward Sword is what you have to look forward to, and then around the release window of that, sometime in the summer, they drop the Zelda focused direct on us, or they incorporate it into a full mainline direct, but they have a whole chunk set aside for just specifically Zelda 35th anniversary games. I do think we will expect that. People have pointed to how they handled Mario, and they've tried to say that, you know, because Nintendo did a full-scale direct for them, keep in mind that was in September, so towards the end of the year, that was still something that, you know, it was a little bit closer to the actual window of Mario's 35th anniversary, but we had already seen like a Paper Mario game released beforehand earlier in the year, and they acted like it wasn't a part of the 35th anniversary collection at all. So I kind of think that's what Skyward Sword is, because it's the first time it's receiving an HD port. It is not necessarily a focused collection title, even though it's launching in the same year. And then I think we see, hopefully, you know, more ports or bundle packs, even if Nintendo chooses to be generous and get those ported over to the Switch, and they get announced at that Pokemon, or excuse me, at that Zelda focused direct that I think we absolutely can expect this year. So I'm gonna say the earliest is April, end of April range, and then the latest probably into the June and July months, around the E3 time window, when I think we're gonna see a lot of Nintendo's announcements for the back half of 2021. And that's really when we're going to get Zelda's full 35th anniversary celebration picture painted. It could even go into 2022, guys, because they did this with Mario. It's no surprise that they're going to give Mario their full window to run and celebrate the limited time celebration of the 35th anniversary. They could very well push this into March of 2022 for when we see like the last Zelda game released, as far as what they're going to be focusing on for this anniversary. So those are my personal thoughts and predictions. I would love to know what you guys are thinking and what you're expecting from the Pokemon Direct tomorrow and the Zelda anniversary timeline as well, or if you think Nintendo is really just going to not focus on Zelda this year and just let one of their biggest franchises kind of fly under the radar without a big acknowledgement of the 35th anniversary. So let me know your comments, your thoughts in the comments down below, but I do think that this is something that we can expect more information on soon, and hopefully we do get those Diamond and Pearl remakes announced tomorrow. Thanks so much for watching the video today, everyone. I do truly appreciate you all sticking around until the end. I do at this point in the video want to invite you all to leave me a comment. Let me know your personal predictions for tomorrow's Pokemon event that they're going to be holding for the 20-minute presentation, which games you think we will see, and maybe which ones you don't think we will see. And then I also would love to know your opinions on if you think we're getting a Zelda-focused Direct this year or not. So please share all those thoughts with me in the comments down below. And then, guys, before I do end the video, I just want to quickly invite you all one more time to join Sunbro Nation if you haven't done so already. Do so by subscribing below. Hit the like button on your way out on this video if you enjoyed the content today, and make sure you turn on your bell notification icon so you're kept up to date with all the newest gaming and console news as we're in the new generation of gaming. That's going to do it for me, guys. I hope you all have a great day. Sunbro Nation, out.